Walang maaga sa pagdiriwang ng pinakamahabang Pasko sa buong mundo dito sa Pilipinas. Ngunit magiging pareho kaya ang selebrasyon nito sa gitna ng pandemya? Ang sagot mula sa batikang singer-songwriter sa kanyang mga awiting naghudyat ng Kapaskuhan, Mr. Jose Marichan. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Good evening,
Good evening,
JMC, Tito Joe.
Pia.
Thank you for
Magandang gabi
joining
sa inyo.
us.
Thank you for inviting me to your show. Again, it's been a year. And once again, Christmas is around the
Right.
corner.
Well, yeah. Yes, just around the corner. JMC, Tito Joe, how different do you think Christmas will be this year?
Well, essentially, I would like to think that Christmas will be the same because Christmas is in the heart. We just have to be we just have to be patient and wait for that vaccine. We just have to be patient and be obedient to the protocol. It's an unseen enemy, and so we have to protect ourselves and our family. And hopefully, remember, the word is hope. Let us hope that soon this virus will get blown away and we will all be back to our normal lives.
Normal lives, hopefully, or the new normal. JMC, those Burr months memes, I'm sure you've heard of them and I'm sure you've seen them. I'm sure people have been forwarding them to you. They've been tweaked to reflect the pandemic. So I'm sure you saw the latest, no? Well, hindi naman latest. It's been going around for the last few weeks already or the last few months. Yung nakalagay doon, palabas na ako kay when you see memes like this.
Yeah, although, that latest meme na malapit na ako lumabas, kayo hindi pa, it's a little bit negative and a little bit derogatory. So I would like to think na malapit na matapos. In other words, we're all living in darkness. And as my song goes, the dawn cannot be far when gentle winds of peace fill hearts.
A while ago, GMC, you said you mentioned the word hope. No, this Christmas should. Well, I'm sure you would say no. We shouldn't be sad. No, I think you're going to say we should be joyful still. But how do we get to that point where we realize that a simpler Christmas could be more meaningful? Because the pandemic has stripped us of things that we were so used to, and it stripped us down to the essentials. There's some families that are torn apart. There's some families that are the pandemic has made life more unbearable, even for them. So, what would Christmas be like for them, and what should we think about Christmas this year?
Well, essentially, Christmas is family, no? Especially to us Filipinos, because our lives revolve around our family. So we should continue to do that. Even in this time of the pandemic, let us remain close to our family. We have friends, for example, whose children are in the United States or whose parents are in the Visayas, but they keep in touch every day. And essentially, that's how Christmas will be celebrated.
JMC, if you could choose a Christmas carol of yours, one of your Christmas songs, and a particular stanza that would really talk about what Christmas is going to be like in the middle of this pandemic or nearing the end of it, hopefully, what would that song and that stanza be?
Okay, there are two songs that come to mind. The first one is Christmas Moments, and that verse goes, I remember my Christmas when we went around. Daddy drove us down to some orphans in town. We gave some goodies away. Happy faces made our day. We learned that giving and sharing is the real Christmas way. And the other one that come to mind is I'm going home to Christmas and to family where the heart resides forevermore. I'm going home to Christmas and to family, where the love light hangs by the door.
My favorite's JMC still. When you sing, I believe that Christmas is truly in our hearts. I don't know if you'd like to sing that now. It's a little bit too early, don't you think, for some
Why
Christmas
not?
carols? But the funny thing is the message. Yeah, the message. That it brings us the message of hope. That it's like it's like Advent, the days that we wait before Christmas. So, what do you think?
Well, okay. My favorite verse in Christmas in Our Hearts is I remember I wrote that verse as I was being driven to Pampanga. And then just the
Mhm.
line just came to me. It goes, let love, like that starlight on that first Christmas morn, lead us back to the manger where Christ the child was born. So the essence of Christmas is love. And love because our Savior Jesus Christ was born to redeem us. So yeah, that's my favorite line from Christmas in Our Hearts. And of course, the message of
Can you
Christmas
sing?
is, yeah, let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another new year starts. And may the
Year
Spirit
start and
be
be this.
always in our hearts.
Christmas is just around the corner, and so much hope
Yeah.
still. Thank you very
And,
much, JMC, Jose Marichan, singer
and
songwriter, Tito Joe.
I feel
Final
that,
words? You want to say something?
yes, we are living in times of uncertainty. There's a sense of anxiety and fear and uncertainty in the world around us. And we see around, we have a lot of our countrymen who are out of work. A lot of our countrymen are hungry. And so my message is let all of us who have been blessed with sufficiency share our blessings and make Christmas more joyful, more meaningful to our countrymen who are suffering.
Thank you, Mr. Jose Marichan, JMC, Tito Joe. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.